Hello and welcome back to KDP A to Z, where I'm showing you how to make money passively online by self-publishing books on Amazon KDP. If this sounds like something that's of interest to you, do feel free to subscribe to my channel. I make lots of different videos about this sort of thing. Now, Christmas feels like it's a long way off, but it is the biggest time of year for selling books online. So today I want to give you some exciting niches in which to create some books. Now, these are niches that I'd be doing, but because I have so many of them, I just don't have the time. So it's in way of a little gift for you. Now, for a lot of our loved ones, we know what we want to get them for Christmas and we know what we want to get them for birthdays, etc. So the ones that we're going to be targeting are those harder people. A lot of people will be going onto Amazon to look for some inspiration. Now I have a program here, it's called Publisher Rocket. It's not a free program and I'm not asking you to buy it or anything like that. But you can if you want to. But I'm going to be doing all the research here for you. Now in this box, I'm going to be typing in stocking fillers. Now I'm recording this in August and you can already see that it is being searched for. This is being used as the keywords 656 times. Now this red indicates that it's not a great keyword. It's relatively low volume search, but 656 is not a bad result, to be honest. That's in August. But look here at this one, stocking fillers for men. So already in August, this is being looked for approximately 2,834 times in August. And that's just in the UK markets. That's a pretty good keyword. Let's have a look at some of the examples of the books and see how they're doing. Now, this is one that would be a great Christmas niche. 52 things to do on the loo. Check out the monthly sales on this one, £2,736 of sales this month. Now, it's not hard to see why this one makes so much money. It's quite a small throwaway sort of a gift. It's not so expensive that you'd be disappointed if the recipient didn't love it. It's a little bit of fun and it suits most people. So it's a great stocking filler. Now, another one at Christmas time is Secret Santa. This is where people in the office, for example, will buy one gift for one person in their team rather than buying for everybody in the office. The result is usually that you end up with somebody that you don't know very well. So Secret Santa might be one of the keywords that you'd want to use. Let's have a look at what comes up. So this one looks quite fun. Secret Santa's hunky men ... And because it's a secret gift, nobody knows who's bought it for them. So you can go a little bit risque on these sorts of presents. Now this one, even though it is August, it's still making £95 worth of monthly sales. One of the things that I like to do when I'm researching is have a little look at what else Amazon suggests, because this is a good way of generating ideas. So you might want to go for something like code words, puzzle books, 500 hilarious pickup lines. That looks like it's good fun. The books that I'm considering making are the kind of jokey, silly, funny, but relatively inexpensive books for the purchaser. Now, one that catches my eye here is this one, Humping Animals Adult Colouring Book. And the reason it does is because it has 2,998 reviews. So that means it's been selling really well. Now, if we look further down, we can see it has been independently published. And even if you look at the reviews further down, you can see why these are popular sorts of books. They're ridiculous, they're silly, but someone's put here, it's a natural choice at a suitably cheap price. Purely bought for entertainment value. So even though we've got a 2-star review, it doesn't really matter because the reason that people are buying these is for a giggle. Someone here has even put a great gift for Nan. I mean, Humping Animals Colouring Book. It is daft. But this is the sort of thing that is really going to sell. So you can get some great ideas. Here we've got some colouring books of penises and pooping animals. I mean, look at this. Over 3,500 reviews on this one. Now, a little bit later on, I'm going to be showing you how to make some of these books. And it really is very simple to do this sort of thing. If you're going to make them a little bit risky, a little bit funny, these books are going to sell for you. Now, if you are enjoying my video, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'm making lots of different videos about how to do these sorts of things, how to create covers and so on, so it's worth subscribing. Now, other kind of books that are going to do well at this time of year would be 365-day books. So already 365 days, obviously it's the beginning of the year, coming up with Christmas. So these 365 days books are going to do quite well, and it's already in August looking at 316 searches. Let's have a little look at these. 365 days of drawing, positivity. These books are doing really, really well every month. This one, 365 days of drawing, making £1,500 worth of profit. So people are going to be looking for sort of 365-day books. That would be another good one to go for. The next one I'd like to look at is diet books. Now, sales of these will just shoot up after Christmas because everyone's overindulged. And if you're ahead of the game now, you'll be looking at great sales in January. So best diet books. It's not a bad keyword. But look at these average monthly earnings. Just remember with those figures, though, that people are going to go for the sort of celebrity ones. So that might skew the figures a little bit. Let's have a little look at this one. Bitch, just stick to the effing plan. Now, £285 per month. Now, that's a KDP dream, isn't it? And that's passive income for life. This is exactly why we're doing this. It's a nice, simple cover. Let's check this out. Now, if we look down, we can see it's been independently published. It doesn't actually have any A+ content, which is something I would strongly recommend. Some people have reviewed it. But let's have a little look at the look inside feature. This is probably what's done well on selling it. So it is fairly well laid out. It's a nice looking book, but it is a low content book. This has not taken masses of work to do it. Now, if we go on to Creative Fabrica over here, we can probably find inserts for these books. Now, Creative Fabrica is a very good place that you can go to find the actual pages, and you can these are ready to upload straight away if you wanted to onto KDP. Just put a nice cover on them and you are there. This is all free and comes with commercial license. It comes in with the package which you pay for with Creative Fabrica, so that's not free. You can of course create these yourself, but if you want to have it really quick, you can just download these straight away and put them onto Amazon. Now, another one that I want to look at is coupon books. These are the kind of books that you would get for people when you don't know what to get them, but you want to give them an actual gift. So you sort of IOU them a present. So let's have a little look down here. There's some good ones here. Love coupon book. That's selling £258 at the moment. It's not Valentine's or anything like that. But the best-selling ones are always going to be the fun ones. Now, you can see on here that there are a lot of these coupon type books. So you want to try and find your niche, but they're very quick to create. So you could do a DIY coupons book. So someone's done here DIY coupons, so they can basically fill it in themselves. But if you go and really niche down, you'll be able to make some great sales on these sorts of things. Now, if you haven't seen it already, I have made a really good video about how to find a good niche. I would recommend that you go and have a look at that video because that will help you with your niching down and help you find the best keywords for this sort of thing. So let's have a little look at this one. It's making £298 per month at the moment. You can see again, this was independently published. So this sort of thing with KDP really is possible. You make a good few of these, you have got an income set for life. Next group of books that I want to look at is game books. And you imagine that you've got the family coming round, you don't know how to entertain them. This would be something you might be searching for. So the Ultimate Family Card Games book, doing over £1,000 worth of sales here. There might be some other bits and pieces that come up. So games books like Would You Rather would be very popular. This one doing nearly, well, over £2,500 worth of sales this month. riddles and trick questions for family and kids. This sort of thing is going to sell really well at Christmas. Now, the other obvious one that is going to be searched for is gift idea. Now, this is one of the reasons I like Publisher Rocket. I would have gone with gift idea for my keyword, but you can see that that's actually searched less than 100 times, but gift ideas searched 447. So that shows you the difference between these keywords and how crucial it is to get it right. And actually, gift ideas is slightly less competitive. So most people think like me and they would put gift idea as their keyword, whereas gift ideas would be a better one to do. Let's have a little look at some of these. Again, we've got a lot of 365 awesome fact things. We've got notebooks for certain professions, which looks good. Different hobbies. This is going to be, someone that's a gardener is likely to get a gift of a logbook this year. But here we go. This is the really big ones. Look at the sales on this. Nearly £5,000 worth of sales on this rude swear book or colouring book. And for some reason, these are really popular and pretty simple to create, but doing very well and independently published. So this does just show you that KDP does do very well. Again, more hobby sort of books. So logbooks can be very good if you're specific enough. So not many people are going to be making hiking logbooks, but there might be someone that knows somebody who does a lot of hiking. So they might look up for a hiking gift, for example. So this is what I mean by really niching down. Colouring books are making quite a good profit. Very easy to create again. This might be another sort of good one to do along with the game books. Origami for Kids, doing £142 worth of sales this month. If we click on that, again, you can see it's been independently published. Now, I did briefly touch on Creative Fabrica. I do think it's a good site for you to go to if you want to create a lot of good books or a lot of low content books very quickly, because all you have to do is put a new front cover on any of them. So if I was to search in here, KDP, and we look at bundles, you can buy these very cheaply. So there's a massive KDP interior bundle for just $3 on here. Whereas $3 is pretty cheap. But to be honest, I really would go with a subscription, because then you get access to the entire site with everything being commercial. So you have things like colouring pages for adults. You can just literally take any of these, download them, stick a front cover on them, you're good to go, and put it onto KDP. Now, if you don't know how to make a book cover, they are very simple to do, but I have made you a little video and I'll put the link for that below. So to quickly summarise what we've just discussed, we're going to be looking for things that are stocking fillers, secret Santas. Rude and silly books are going to be your key here. These are the sort of things that you're going to buy for people in the office, people you don't know terribly well, just a little bit risque. So it's like family, in-laws, that sort of thing. Specific logbooks, so you can create a lot of these very quickly and you can just change the cover. Make sure you niche down as much as you can. So for careers, think about all the specific careers individuals that might have. Think about their different hobbies. Think about their likes and dislikes. Diet books will be really popular, especially after Christmas, but it might also be just before Christmas, but certainly straight after Christmas, diet books are going to be very popular. Coupon books are brilliant gifts for people. They will sell all year round. And remember that swear words sell. I don't know why they do, but they certainly do. Make sure you're pricing your book for around £6 to £8. That's a good price that you can set, because it's enough that it's worth someone buying it. They're going to think it's good value, but also it's not so much that if someone doesn't like their gift, it doesn't matter too much. Thank you as always for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.